As the world turns, the blunt burns. Getting that nigga. Watch them cunts learn. Fashion icon Audrey Hepburn. I move keys, but you hoes get one turn. Yeah, you get one turn.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Felicia Renee, and of course, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Also, before we get into the video, you already know, stop what you're doing. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on another video from me, and then also turn on your post notifications so that way you'll get notified every time that I upload a new video. So, not gonna make the intro super long. I want to go ahead and get right into reviewing this foundation. As you guys can see by the title, I'm going to be reviewing the new Can't Stop Won't Stop NYX foundation, and they actually partner with Alissa Ashley, so she's the face of this campaign, and they curated 45 shades, and I feel like that's amazing, especially with everything that's been going on with the different brands that has been coming out with new foundations like 40 shades, but they only have 5 shades for the darker skin tones. But these range from like neutral to warm tones, I think olive tones. So as I said, they came out with 45 different shades, and I want to give you guys a little bit of the summary from the description off the website. I think this is the Ulta website, but first let me show you guys the shade. So I got the shade 15.3 almond, and this is how my shade look. So just off first glance, I really love the packaging. I feel like it's very sleek, even with like the clear top. I like that glass look, and then the fact that it does come with the pump, so that's great, so we can keep things a little bit less messy. And then also they did come out with a primer, and this is the Can't Stop Won't Stop matte primer. And where's the thing? Sorry, the tube actually looks like this. So with the primer, this is just about 1 fluid ounce. It's actually 0.84 fluid ounces, and it is $13.99, I believe, which I feel like is a very great price, because I feel like you do get a lot of product, and I don't think you're just gonna run out quickly. And actually, this kind of reminds me of the new, not of the new, but of the Becca Evermatte primer, and you guys will see kind of like my thoughts on it in the video. I'm not gonna say too much at the beginning, just stay tuned to the video so you can see my actual thoughts on the foundation and the primer. But I wanted to show you guys how this looks, and the foundation is 1 fluid ounce, which is definitely standard for foundations, and it ranges, I think it's $14.99. You can actually pick it up at Ulta online, I think, and in stores, and then as well as the NYX store. So I actually went to the NYX store the day it launched. It launched the 16th. Now it's like the 20th, so I'm just a couple days late filming this. I picked this up, and then also they gave me this cute little bag when I purchased. They let me win something, like spin the wheel. So it's this cute makeup bag. It said, "I never met a lipstick I didn't like," and it just has the hashtags NYX Cosmetics, and this actually holds a lot of makeup, because I had to do somebody's makeup the other day, and I put a lot of brushes and makeup in here. So yeah, just want to kind of give you guys, or let you guys see that bag. But anyways, getting back to what the website or the description for the foundation is, excuse me. So it says is lightweight, waterproof, and pigmented. It says the NYX Professional Makeup Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundations hustles as hard as you do, blah blah blah. But it says it has a comfy liquid formula. It comes in 45 flattering tones that don't transfer. Now that's definitely a big claim, but a lot of brands have been coming out recently saying that like the foundation is transfer proof, and I kind of want to put that to the test. And it says it has it delivers a matte coverage, and it stays true to the color for 24 hours. Also, it says it's suitable for normal, oily, combination, and sensitive skin types. So this seems, just off the descriptions, of course, it seems like an excellent foundation. I do have I have combination oily skin, so of course I would always gravitate more towards a matte foundation. Let me stop talking so much. This foundation definitely got me hyped, but I'd rather, you know, let you guys see my thoughts in the actual tutorial as I'm putting on versus me saying everything right here. Let me stop talking so much. Let's just go ahead and get right into the video. Okay, so I'm excited to hurry up and get right into things and start off with the primer. So this is the Can't Stop Won't Stop primer. This is a matte primer, and it looks like this. Hope that's picking up. And it came in this box right here. Now this is, well, I thought it was 1 fluid ounce, but it's just about 1 fluid ounce. It's 0.84 fluid ounces, which is still not bad. It's a pretty nice size, and I think this retail for about, I think $13.99, or either, I think it may have been $13.99, and the foundation is $14.99, but it's still not bad for the price. It's a pretty decent size, and I don't think you're going to be running through this, but I'm definitely excited to try this out and see how it works. And it's supposed to, of course, pair with the foundation, so it should work pretty good. I'm not going to start out putting a whole bunch, just because I just want to like see how the texture is. And I was trying to see that this have a scent, but you know what, this primer reminds me of my Becca Evermatte Poreless priming, and I think I'm going to love it. 15.3 almond, I'm sorry, and this is exactly 1 fluid ounce, and it just looks like this. I really like the packaging. I feel like it's kind of sleek, it's nice. I like the clear top. I love the fact that it has the pump, keep things less messy, and it's supposed to be a full coverage matte foundation, so I'm excited to see how it feels or how it goes with my skin type, since I do have oily combination skin. I'm more oily in my T-zone, so that's why I focus the primer more towards my T-zone areas. So I'm hoping that this shade fits, and we're just gonna go right into it. And the fact that they have 45 different shades, I think that's just like so amazing. I don't know if I'm like putting too much, but I'm just putting it how I would normally put my foundations. And I normally like just squirt it all over, either put it on the back of my hand. But first I'm going to blend the foundation. I'm going to start off with my NYX. I don't think that this is the number 2 foundation. Sorry, not number 2. Number 22 foundation brush. And I love this one because it's slanted. It's a little bit dirty, but I sprayed like alcohol on it to spot clean. Yes, so don't judge me. And then also I'm going to be using, I'm going to go back in with the NYX sponge. I hope that's kind of showing up. But I like this little sponge. It has the little NYX writing engraved in the sponge. It's really soft. It is already damp, so I'm just gonna first blend this out with the sponge, not with the sponge, with the brush, and then go back over it with the sponge just to make sure everything is blended out correct. Now I do have a little bit of hyperpigmentation, and then with the little spots from, you know, acne scarring, I didn't color correct because I want to see if the foundation is gonna like cover it, or how many layers would I need. I want to see if it's full coverage as it claims. Okay, so I didn't put none in this area. What I'm gonna do is, I feel like that was kind of like the first trial run, like the first layer or whatever. I feel like it's not bad if I would have put enough, but I'm just gonna squirt like a pump or two, and I feel like the amount that comes out with the pump is, you know, kind of generous. So I'm just going to take it on the back of my hand and just dab the brush in and just go from there and really blend. But so far I really do like the feel of it. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels kind of lightweight, but it does seem to be drying pretty fast. So now I just put the brush up. I'm just going to go ahead and dab this in with the sponge, because I spot clean my brush with alcohol and my face feel like it's kind of tingling a little bit, so I feel like maybe I didn't get all the alcohol out of that brush. So as I'm continuing to kind of like just blend this out, I honestly do like the way this foundation looks. And if I keep like looking over here and looking in the mirror, it's just because I'm trying to see what you guys see. And you know, sometimes just looking in this little screen is not good enough, so I want to make sure that I'm seeing the right thing. But it seems as though like it's still, I don't know how to explain, like it still feel like it's a little bit hydrating in a sense, but it's matte. Like it doesn't feel like it's drying my skin out a lot. It still feels like breathable and lightweight. Like even, I don't know, I'm making these crazy faces, but like even as I move my face, it still feel like I can move my face and it's not like super tight. I feel like this foundation is like, let's say like medium to full coverage or buildable full coverage. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I don't know if you guys can see it, but just a little bit, can you see the like this bump or acne scar that was like kind of peeking through my foundation? But other than that, it is definitely like, I feel like it's buildable to full coverage. And even if I color correct, I feel like you wouldn't see anything at all. But so far, I'm really loving this foundation. I think this shade kind of matches me pretty good because I do like to get my foundation a little bit darker than my skin tone, just because like my neck and like if I, from me like breaking out or eczema or anything, it is a little bit darker than my face. So I kind of like to compensate for that. But so far, I really love this foundation. Like I think just how the Maybelline the Maybelline Superstay, I feel like this is comparable to that far as like drugstore and full coverage. So it's like great foundation for the price. Like I would definitely buy it again, like if I ran out so far. But of course I kind of want to like wear it a little bit more and to see, you know, if it's holding up, kind of like a wear test. I want to try to do a wear test today, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to really like wear it all day. It's starting to get pretty late. I'm about to go to the gym actually once I finish filming this, so maybe I can hop back on once I get from the gym and see like if it held up or whatever. But if not, then I'll let you guys know. Sorry, my dog is just barking. Like, I really apologize. And he heard my husband come in, so that's why he's barking. So I'm sorry if he was super loud in the background. But now I'm just going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my face, like my concealer. I'm not going to like draw this out because the main video was about the foundation. But let me just go ahead and finish up with my concealer and the rest of my face. So for my face products, I really just want to use something that I would normally use with any other foundation. So I'm just going to go ahead with my Revolution concealer in the shade C10 and start to highlight my face. I'm not going to go super ham with the highlight. I just want to do something to bring the you know, the look together and you know, finish it out so I can really like give my full first impressions of the foundation, how it wears with products that I normally wear. You know, when I wear new foundations, I don't want to like bring in new products because I feel like I'm not giving it a fair chance. Because like, what if it's something else that's not making everything look good or, you know, come together? It can be the concealer or a different powder. So I'm just using the products that I would normally use to highlight and everything. I'm going to go ahead and start setting my face. I'm going to use my Sacha Buttercup, and since this concealer is a little bit more like it seems beige, I'm going to use this Sacha Buttercup because it's yellow, and I'm not going to take a lot. I'm just going to kind of take that and dab it off. feel like I don't need to let this bake and set for a long time. So I'm just going to go ahead and start right back to dusting this off. Now I feel like since this foundation is drying more matte, and it feels like it kind of have like a powder feel to it. I don't feel like why I can't talk and get this out. I feel like I don't need to set the rest of my face because it's drying pretty matte, but I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze up my face using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And I haven't used this in a while, but as you guys can see, this definitely used to be my favorite. I hit pan. So yeah, I'm just gonna use this to warm up my face. I'm not really gonna do like a sharp contour. I just want to add a little bronze color and bring the look together. I'm just gonna go ahead and contour my nose just a little bit. And now I'm just going to go ahead, pop some lashes or some liner and some lashes back on. And I'll be right back to finish up the rest of my face. Okay, so I'm back, got my lashes on. I'm about to go ahead and hurry up and finish up the rest of my face. This look, it was not supposed to be like super dramatic or anything. But I'm just going to go ahead and use my blush in the shade Core Rosa from Sigma. Yeah, I'm taking this number 3. It's my Ray Ray brush. And just placing that on my cheeks just to add a little bit more color. And I absolutely love this blush. This has to be like one of my favorite blushes. I just feel like it goes so well with my skin tone. Okay, boom, that's it. Not doing much. Now I'm gonna take my highlight. I'm gonna use my Anastasia A23 brush, and I'm gonna use my Anastasia Amrezy highlight. Love this highlight. And I'm just going to place a little bit on the tops of my cheeks. Take my Japanese my small fan brush, and I'm gonna take a little bit more of that, and I'm just gonna place it on my nose, like at the tip. Now I'm just going to go ahead and set my face. I'm going to be using my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Absolutely love this stuff. And I'm just going to drown myself low-key. And this just loosened up my face. Like with the foundation, I feel like it dries very matte and like powder type. Hold on. But I feel like the foundation dries very like matte and powder like, but with the spray I feel like it really just kind of helps my skin to feel a little bit more refreshed and look more like skin. And once this dries down, I feel like it's gonna be good. And I'm running low on this stuff, so I'm gonna need to get some more. So for lip color, I'm not gonna do anything bold. Like I said, this look was not supposed to be anything dramatic. Just something to review. Of course, it was the main thing about the foundation. I don't know why I can't talk or think tonight. I'm tired. But I'm going to use my Cork Lip Liner by MAC. blend that together. And I think I'm going to use this lip cream and then a lip gloss. This is the lip cream in the shade Stockholm. Just looks like this by NYX. And it's very like, I feel like it's an everyday neutral. And that pretty much completes everything. I feel like I really like this look. I didn't do too much, it's not dramatic, but with the foundation, I really like the way it is. Like, I'm still trying to kind of like look at it. Even when I sprayed my face and it feels better, it feels hydrated, I feel like it doesn't look super drying. It still looks nice, but my face is able to like move, but it's matte. I like it. And these are, I'm just study looking in this mirror like, oh, I'm cute. But I feel like these, this is a great foundation, especially for drugstore. It's only $14.99. You can't beat that. I feel like it is buildable, full coverage. I like the primer as well. I definitely feel like that primer is a dupe for the Becca, which you can save about 20 bucks. It's great. So overall, I really like the products. Of course, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and comb down my hair, hit you guys with some slow-mos, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Send me your location, let's focus on communicating, 'cause I just need the time and place to come through. Send me your location, let's ride the vibrations. I don't need